A journey to 1,000 steps starts with one. Well, most of you probably don't know what this is, but basically, if you want to start big, you want to be big, start small. Okay? And this is what we're going to be talking about. Small things in life that can make you important, that can make you you. Which is basically reading a book. How many of you read a book? You guys read a book? You do? That's pretty good. That's a reasonable number. Okay, so do you know why you should read a book? There's many reasons to read a book. A book itself, it's to help you. It's to build you, to make you what you want to be in the future. It's for you. Authors all around the world are trying to make books, trying to put relatable information for you to be you and to grow. That's why we have books in school, books in libraries. That's how we started in life. We got big because of books. Because we learned, we listened. Why you should read a book? Too many reasons. I picked about 7 or 8, I remember. Makes you smart. A lot of you are not going to believe this, but when you read a book, your mind is working. Your mind is working. You're reading a book. You're working in your mind. You're just exercising, basically. So your brain cells are working, your blood cells are moving faster, your heart. Every single cell in your body is growing because you're reading a book. Studies say that 12% of people who read a book are always smarter because you read something. People who are trying to try, do archery, be good in school, they read a book. It's called muscle memory. You read it, it gets in your brain and it makes you smarter. That's how you be smart. In on the joke. There is about half of the world that read books. You want to be in this group. You want to be in this world. You want to be the intelligent one. You don't want to be left out. You want to be the person who actually makes a change. And that's all you can do is by reading books. Shakespeare is a really famous person. He lived in, I don't know, like 200 years ago. He's still known. Books made him live. He's in on the joke. Let's see. It's entertaining. It's really fun to read a book. Have you ever tried it? Just took a vacation, summer break, lay down on the beach, got a book to start reading. After a few pages, it's really fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm actually happy by reading this book. I'm really enjoying this. It's fun. It's lovely to just read a book, to be intelligent. Makes you important, as we said. Okay? Businessmen, engineers, doctors, what else? They're all reading books to be this important. We know a lot of people in here that are reading books. That's how they made it in life. That's how they became famous. By reading books. Reading. Just keep reading every single day. I know people who read a book a day. That's 200 pages. 200 pages a day. That's how one day. Alright. Releases tension. Sometimes you come back from school, you're angry. You got a C on your exam. You're really mad about that. You start opening a book. Focus on me. Right? You start reading a book. You see, okay, yeah, I got a C on my exam, but this book is really fun. It's teaching me how to not do it again. It's fun to just relax and read a book. It makes you happy. It's like when you watch movies, when you listen to Quran. That's how it helps you. When you read Quran, everyone is saying that when you read Quran, you feel happy, you feel relaxed. Your tension just releases from your body. That's how fun it is to read a book. Helps you to see the world. Now, if we don't have books, we wouldn't know what happened in this world. We wouldn't know about Hitler. We wouldn't know about other people. We wouldn't know, if we don't have newspapers, which is reading basically, we wouldn't know what happens around the world. We wouldn't know about Syria. We wouldn't know about America. A lot of things that we wouldn't know about. Just because you're not reading a book. And I forgot to say this at the beginning, but as you guys know, we're the nation of Nepal. The first word that was exchanged before Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Gabriel, peace be upon him, was Nepal. And unfortunately, we're not taking that seriously. We're not reading. It's not something that we should build this in our children. I was lucky enough to have a father who really loves to read. We have a library in our home. It was really fun to just go in and read. I didn't like reading at first, it was fun. I did. I liked it, I think. Enjoy it. It's not something that you have to do, but it's something that you should do for your own purpose, to help you out in the world. Secondly, we want to talk about how to read a book. I mean, come on, it's just a book you open a page and you read it. It's easy. No. Half of you in here, some of you said that you read books, right? A lot of you said that you read books. Do you remember the content in that book? Do you remember what you read? Do you always do? Not always. Here's what I want to say. Get the highlights. Get the really golden information from the book and write it in a diary. Get your book, get another empty note, and write the stuff that you found out that is, oh, okay, this is really good for me. I want to learn from this. And then reread the book and highlight it again to read that same information every single time. Because you want to learn, you want to build. It's like building, you want to do it and do it and do it until you get it at the end. It's really fun to read books again. A wise man once said, if you find a person that doesn't like reading a book again and again, you shouldn't read. Second, relate. Don't get a book that's from the 1980s. Because, I mean, you didn't live there, you don't relate to the information in it. Get a book that's from this season, from this century. Right? You want to be a businessman, get a business book. You want to be a businessman, don't get a law book. That's not something you're going to relate to. It's not something fun, that's not something you want to learn. You want to be a lawman, you want to be a judge, law books. That's why we have books. I mean, you can read on your iPhone, you can read on your laptop, whatever you want, it's fun. Just it's not as good as reading a book. It doesn't feel the same. Not to your brain, not to you, and after a while you stop. So no, do it the old-fashioned way. Get out a book, start reading. It's going to help you more than it's going to help. Well, it's going to help others actually more than it's going to help you. If you have this golden information in your mind and you build it, you make it reality. You're going to help people out. That's what you need to relate. Read books that you actually going to use in life. Don't read a book about World War II. It's done. It's finished. You're not going to do it again. You're not going to start a third war. Hopefully not. You want peace in this world. Read a book about peace. Read all books if you want to learn from the past and actually know what you're not supposed to do. Because, I mean, past times, they didn't read books, they didn't have that information, so they did mistakes. You want to read the books, you want to read their lives to see what they did wrong. That's how important it should be. How to start reading a book. People usually, when I first started, which was a big mistake, I read a Shakespeare book. I don't know how many of you know Shakespeare. You know Shakespeare, guys? Shakespeare. Okay. He's a famous author. He wrote a lot of books, and I started with his book. It was hard. It was not fun. Not for me, it wasn't fun. And I didn't continue reading it. To this day, I haven't read the book fully. And that's a big mistake. Start with a really easy book. How to start? Start with something easy, as we said. A small book, not too much. Small book, really few information, and a lot of pictures. Get your mind going. Because it's the first time you're doing it. You're not realizing the words are there. You're not focusing on it. Read a small book in an easy way. Fun. Don't read a reality book at the beginning of your life. Don't always start with something about Stephen Jobs or anyone. Don't read. No, read fun books. Read comic books. I'm pretty sure you all know Iron Man, Superman. That's how I started. I read comic books. They were easy. They were fun. Had fun stories. Good. There's good authors and there's bad authors. Authors is the person who's writing the book. Okay. The bad ones don't read them. Because, I mean, even the people who read books are not reading bad books. Read good books. Find what you find fun in this book and read it. Don't go to a really bad author and then say, I hate books. Don't even know that. Relate to it. As we talked about it. Relate to it. Alright? Let's see. Hopefully not, but you're failing in school. There's a lot of books about people who are failing in life and they succeeded. Read that. Relate to the book. See how you can make your steps out of it. Short. Don't read a 400-page book. You don't want this big book. You want this big book. Make it small, short, few information, little for you. Unique. Wise man again once said, if you read what other people was reading, you're going to think what other people was thinking. It's not good. You want your own mind, your own thinking, your own way of life. If you read what I'm reading, you're going to think the same thing I'm thinking because I'm learning from this book. If you read your own book, nobody's reading it that much, that's how you find you. You want books help you find your personality, help you find your future, makes you a better person. And that's what you want to do. You want to be a better person. Okay? You want to be the better you. You don't want to be jobless, stay at home, your mother is paying for everything, your father is paying for everything, your food is free, your living is free, no college. You don't want that. That's not life. Okay? When people say, oh, after I graduate high school, inshallah, I'm going to drop out of school. I'm done before. I have high school, I'm going to go work as a security guard, or I'm going to sell dance or whatever. That's not the life you want. If you want that, at least think of your children. That's not the life your children want to live. You can get married one day. If you do, your children are not going to want their father to not have money, to not have fame, and not have their own life. You want to be you. Better you. Now we're going to go back to the so, I'm going to ask you guys some questions and I'll also answers back. Okay? Why do you feel like books, who feels books are boring? You know, boring.